Well, good morning, folks. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 57 of our F1 22 Mighty... Welcome along to episode 57 of our F1 Manager career mode. It's the British Grand Prix. We're going to forget that first part never even happened, alright? I want you to erase it from your memories, all of you, right now. Erase it. Absolutely erase it. I don't want to hear anything else. Anyway, championship. Red Bull lead the way in the Constructors' Championship from Alpine, and then Ferrari, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, McLaren, Williams, Haas, and Aston Martin, who have yet to score. We're halfway through the season, and Aston Martin have yet to score. Who predicted that, huh? They need a better driver in the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen leads the way from Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, George Russell up to P5 now. Head of Valtteri Bottas, then Charles Leclerc, Alex Albon, Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso, your top 10. So, British Grand Prix. We've had mixed, I would say, fortunes at this race. The first race we won with Alonso. The second race we got absolutely owned on wet tyres. But is the one-year debut of George Russell with Alpine. I think we could get a good result today. I seriously do think a good result will be in order. Alright then, all ship-shape Bristol fashion. Q1. And practice went well. Practice went very well. It's going to be a dry session, so that's good. Dry sessions for us are good. Yeah, no, practice went very, very well for us. We finished FP1 in the top 5, both cars. FP2 in the top 6 with both cars. And then FP3, we actually won the session. We got a 1-2. So, there's promise there for Alpine. This could be a good race for us. I'm hoping that it is. Because that would be awesome. Can you imagine if that happens? Oh my god, I don't think I could imagine. Although we have won here before. Remember, we won that race with Alonso, where we just absolutely yeeted everyone on strategy. And speaking of yeeting, it's time to get the boys out. So let's send Gasly first. Send in the man. Do 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 do. And then send out George Russell right behind him. And hopefully, we're able to get a decent result. Now, Magnussen's between the pair of them. Don't tell me George is not going to make it. He's made it by 3 sodding seconds. Jesus Christ. George. Mind you, I bet that's Magnussen holding him up there. Gasly up to P2. Hello. Gasly up to P2. George in P4. That is the true pace right there at the Alpine. All these upgrades. This is the pace of the Alpine at the moment. Oh, Leclerc has a penalty. Remember that. So, yeah, a 2-4 splitting the Red Bulls with Gasly. And we lose Zhou, Stroll, Tsunoda, Latifi and Schumacher. There's only one way this is going to go. We all know what's about to happen. I think we could get another pole here. Okay, on to Q2 then. 2-4 in the first session has got to be very promising. Because normally we're slow starters. Normally we're starting around that P8. P7, P8 and then we ramp up, but to get a 2-4 straight away, there's got to be promise here that at least one of them is going to get on the front row. At least one of them. Right, let's send out the man. Well, we'll get ready to send out the man. Just make sure he's on the right tyres. Just make George... Yep, George's on the right tyres too, so that's good. As long as you're on the right tyres, that's good. You always worry about Q1, getting through Q1. Perez is in the drop zone here. I hope that's a mistake. Hamilton and Norris are punching above that McLaren weight. Daniel Ricciardo in P4. What is that? Daniel Ricciardo in P4, ladies and gentlemen. Right, send out Gasly. No, send out Russell first to appease the home crowd. Alpine appease the home crowd. Say that 3 times fast when you're all drunk. Yeah, sorry, I forgot my phone. Left my phone charging. It's overcharged. Oh, Norris is in the drop zone. That's unfortunate. And we might be able to shove Hamilton. Oh, wow, Ricciardo. That time was false then, was it? Yeah, George up to P4. Where's Gasly going to fit in here? P3. So, Perez picked his pace up, which shouldn't be too surprising. But even if Leclerc finished there, he's still got his penalty. So we lose Hamilton, Ricciardo. Carlos Sainz literally gets in by the squeak of his nose. Lose Hamilton, Ricciardo, Alonso, Norris and K-Mag from this session. So I think it's time to go and earn ourselves a front row in Q3. I got distracted there for a few seconds onto Q3. And we are now into the top 10 cars. Or should I say the 10 fastest cars in the world. Or at least at Silverstone anyway. So let's see. Bottas with a 25. Wow. We are on the... yeah, that's right. Oh, there's Perez. So there's the benchmark right there. We don't need to worry about Leclerc. I would say we definitely need to be looking to get in around them Red Bulls. 25.5 is doable. 25.5 would be absolutely insane. Right, everybody has gone out, so let's send out the man. As he was the fastest. And then we'll send out George. There we go. So there goes Gasly. Right, I think we're ready to go then, aren't we? So through the Vale complex onto the Sir Lewis Hamilton straight. Down the front straight we go to the Abbey chicane. Oh, that is good commitment there as we head towards the village loop. Into farm. There we go, brilliant. That's absolutely lovely. Now onto the Wellington straight. And Pierre, the timing line is just down here towards Brooklands. As soon as we go through Brooklands, there's the timing bead. He's going to head off into Luffield as George comes out of the village loop onto the Wellington straight. Pierre Gasly just go through Luffield now, heading his way down towards Cops Court. No, yeah, that's Cops. This is Cops. Oh my god, he didn't lift. You absolute animal, you didn't even lift as you now head to Maggots and Beckett's. And then into Chapel. Onto the Hangar Straight. Oh, Pierre Gasly's flying. The man is flying as Russell comes through Maggots and Beckett's. Into Chapel. Down the Wellington Straight, sorry, the Hangar Straight himself. He's flying. Into the Vale chicane comes the man. And Pierre, where's this going to put Pierre Gasly? How about P3? Great lap. Great lap. Now what's George going to do? George Russell with the home crowd right behind him. Come on, George. George Russell might spoil the party here. Only P5. Oh, but that'll be P4 when Leclerc takes his penalty. Stuff we love to see. That right there. They did an absolute chore for us out there today. Loving your work, lads. Loving your work. So it is P3 and P4 behind the two Red Bulls. They're there for the taking. I'm telling you now, those two Bulls are there for the taking. It's all a question of how badly do we want to get close to them and how badly are they going to get beat. And in our case, we'll probably end up fucking it. Okay, let's get the strategy for the cars going. 96% confidence for Pierre, 100% confidence for his home race for George Russell. Couldn't have asked for any better if you ask me now. The 2-stop is an option, but it's close between the 2 and the 1. It really, really is. I really don't know how this is gonna go. I honestly don't. This could go. This could go anyway. The 1-stop is good. Don't get us wrong. Could we do one? No, we can't do 1-stop with softs. It's got to be with mediums. I think we've got to do mediums. And if Verstappen and Perez come in earlier than lap 27, then we know they are on a... Excuse me. We know they're on a 2-stop. We've got to do the 1-stop to try and counteract that. And I think it's the only way to do it. Do it the Alpine way. Do it 1-stop and go from there. Do we have internet access? Yes, we do, apparently. Okay. Oh, but not good internet access. Ah, okay. Okay, right. So, good luck, boys. P3, P4. Let's go bring home a podium finish in this race.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. And there we have Pierre Gasly. They've managed a 3rd place start for this race, but can they turn it into a win? And here we can see Russell. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? Will their hard work pay off today? Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out, away we go. Absolutely right here for Gasly and Russell. Let's see how the pair of them do side by side into Abbey.
Everything
yep,
you can.
everything you can, says Riccardo Mosconi. He's only lost a position on the first lap. That's absolutely fine. We accept that. We accept that very nicely. He's lost that position to Ocon, of all people. Esteban Ocon. He does bits for people, does good old Esteban Ocon.
Overtake as well.
But, oh, almost free. How about free wide? Where's Ocon? Yeah, Gasly overtakes Perez. Gasly has a good chance today. So does Russell. Have a good chance of getting something out of this race. I'm not convinced, you know. I don't know what everyone's going to be doing here. I know everyone's on the medium at the moment, but there is that threat of the 2-stop. But if they go for a 2-stop, some of these drivers, I don't think the 2-stop's going to work for them. I really don't. How about side by side through Maggots and Beckers between Gasly and Perez? Yeah, just don't mind us. We'll do that. Right, let's get down the hanger straight here. Get after. Yeah, he's down in P3, Gasly. That's absolutely fine though. You got Ocon lurking in the background. Those 2 Alpha Tauri. Oh no, there is 2 Alpha Tauris in the background. It's you can't see Vettel and Russell still side by side between Perez and Gasly.
Okay, that's good, very good.
Yes, this is very good. I have to agree with you on that one. It's going to carry on for a while, I think, this might, but settle in, knuckle down there, Pierre. We'll get him. Okay, on to lap 2. Gasly did end up getting Perez in the end there, and it was, we cut away from it at the wrong moment as they come through the village loop. And it should be down onto the Wellington Straight, and that is job done. Knock him out and get after Verstappen. Well, not literally knock him out, but well, I meant knock it out and get after Verstappen. Thank you. Okay, Russell's overtaken Esteban Ocon here.
Here's George Russell.
Yep. Russell's now getting into the swing of things now. See,
Moving up a
Russell
place
has
there.
got the crowd
Excellent
behind
work
him here. He's
from-
got the British crowd behind him. He should do
I
well.
think it's safe to say that
Have I got
went
this
down
microphone
well
in the
with
right
team.
place? I probably haven't. But then again, when did I have it in the right place?
Red Bull gained
Okay,
the
lap 4,
place.
Verstappen
Let's
has
have a look.
overtaken, so
Now
we
here
have got a
see
fight
Max
going here for the lead
Verstappen.
of the Grand Prix between, well, I wouldn't count out Perez and Russell out of this. Look at that, side by side through Woodcote,
They get past,
and now down
which
to
moves
Stowe
them up a
Corner.
position.
Just, you know, your casual 170 miles an hour at
The
Stowe
team
Corner.
had such high hopes today.
Because
What a
why on
shame.
earth not? Somebody out there is saying that they know how to drive.
Sounds like a few cars
Okay,
have
oh, we got a
crashed.
crash
Let's take a look
going
at
out
the
there. What's
replay.
gone on
Watch
here? Let's
this.
have a
We're
look.
looking at Lando
Oh, it's the
Norris.
two. Is it the two Alphas coming together? Who is having this crash? Oh, look, there's a Mercedes around
Here's
and
the crash. Mark my words.
What?
there'll be questions after. Alpine just advanced.
so that was
Let's
Bottas.
see
who
what
was
happened
the
there.
other car?
Now
Must have
look
been.
at this.
What?
It's
I hope it wasn't
Pierre
Hamilton because that would have mentioned he did an escort out the circuit. As Gasly overtakes Verstappen for the race lead here into Cops Corner. No,
Goodness
that's
me. There they go.
yeah, that is
Moving
Cop.
ahead of
No,
the other
that is
driver.
Stowe. Cops is at the top of the circuit, not
That
Stowe.
was a big moment. The team
I
are
think that's
clearly
right.
delighted.
Somebody's bound to correct me, aren't they?
That's a
Okay,
good
lap
overtake
6,
from
Russell.
Alpine. Let's take a closer
Well, I was
look.
about to say Russell's
Now, let's look
overtaken
at this.
Perez, but I
Here's
think we've got a
George
bigger
Russell.
problem on our hands here. Something just happened as we cut to a replay there. What's gone on? I
Gaining
want to
a
know what's
position
gone on
there.
there,
They make
because that
it
was
look
one of
so
our
easy.
cars that was involved.
The team
Well, that
watching
was an
on
Alpine
and
that was
really
involved
loving
there. I
that.
just saw that as we cut away. Let's have a look who it is. Oh, we got... is that... That was Gasly and Verstappen!
We can take a look now.
What
It's a
happened
crash,
there?
And it's more than one car. Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Well, I think... oh, we've got a penalty for that. Okay.
2 cars out.
I think that might have been deserved on this occasion. Okay, ooh,
Very
hello.
good lap.
Pierre Gasly, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Don't mind if I do. So the pace is there. The car's not damaged, so that's a good sign.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
spin.
Magnussen has
Let's take a
binned
look
it.
at the
That's
replay.
got to be a free
All
spot,
eyes
hasn't
on
it?
Kevin Magnussen here.
Coming out of the village loop. We'll be seeing you.
They spun the car.
Don't
What a
have another car
disaster.
hit you now, will you, Magnussen?
Alpine
Okay,
just advanced.
Russell's
Let's
overtaken
have a look.
Ocon.
Now let's look at this. Here's George
So
Russell.
George Russell and is now effectively fighting for the lead now that we've got Gasly did his best
And they clear it. Big move
Assassin's
for them.
Creed
And
attack
a
on
race
the
position
still
gain.
side by side with Esteban Ocon as they go through Woodcote.
The driver's team
Yeah,
there cheering
Gasly
them on.
did his best Assassin's Creed impersonation on Verstappen and won.
Someone's run
Okay, lap
wide.
18,
Let's see
Stroll's
what happened there.
run wide.
Let's
Where's he
have a
run
look.
wide? Oh, it's
Lance
Vale
Stroll.
chicane again. Oop, that was
They're
a...
forced wide, and they
well,
won't be
no one
happy
saw
at
that,
all
Stroll.
about that.
You're absolutely fine. No one saw that.
That's a good
Okay,
overtake
Gasly
for Alpine.
overtakes
Here's the
Ricciardo.
replay. Okay,
I think we
so
might have
there
to
we
alternate
the Alpine.
Gasly's strategy here to get him back to
They take
get him
advantage
back to
and
where
muscle
we
their way
were.
through. Excellent work.
It's a good pass there by Gasly on Ricciardo. Very good pass
Back in
indeed.
the garage, the team absolutely
Yes, and
loved
everyone
it.
give it the old fist in the air as you would.
Alfa Romeo
Okay,
just
Ricciardo's
moved
back
up a
past
place.
Gasly as Russell
Let's
and
take a closer
Vettel are
look.
fighting for the lead of the Grand Prix.
Daniel
Yeah, that's right, so folks. George Russell's fighting Sebastian Vettel at Silverstone. Because that's what you do, you know. Just a casual thing.
Gaining a position there. They
Very
make it look
casual,
so
as
easy.
some would say. Maybe not casual
It was
enough.
a bitter blow for the team.
Who
And it
knows
may
in
have really hurt
this day and
their
age?
overall
I don't think I do.
Yes, folks.
Okay,
We can take
Gasly
a
and
look
Ricciardo
now.
are having a
Now look
ding
at
dong
this.
fight
It's
here,
Pierre Gasly.
and it's going to continue down the hanger straight here as well, that was a bit easy, that, so I think now you want to get away. You want to get out
There we
that
go.
1 second
Moving up a
margin
position.
that
Just
Ricciardo may or may
incredible
not have, or Ricciardo's pitted anyway. So
think
now
it's
you want to
safe
put
to
your
say
foot
that
down and you
went
want to
down
try and get
well
back
with
up
the
the field
team.
as quickly as you can there, Gasly. Pretty please if you can. Alright, we got George in the lane with Sebastian Vettel behind, so Gasly is going to take the lead of the British Grand Prix. Surprisingly, he's been alright with his let's go on to hard tyres. I think we can still make this work here. Surprisingly, he's let's see George's stop. Oop, that was what was that? I don't have a clue what that was. So where's George going to come out? Who's coming up now? We've got Ocon and Leclerc coming up now. I think he might just get behind Ocon and Leclerc here, you know. Oh, and Perez as well. Oh, mate, yeah. So he's just in the mix there, is good old George. So Gasly leads this Grand Prix. Now where's he going to come out with his pit stop? You lose quite a bit of time. He's gonna. Well, let's find out now, shall we? He's coming in on the next lap. Where's he gonna come out? I tell you what, I see a nice little pocket. If you look on the minimap, Hamilton is there, and there's a pocket between Hamilton and Ricciardo. If we can get Pierre, oh, he's got to take his penalty as well. I forgot that, didn't I? I forgot that he had to serve a penalty. But he can still come out in that gap in front of Ricciardo. Or maybe not, he's going to come out behind Ricciardo. So it's all to play for here for Pierre Gasly. I don't know, I don't like where this could end up for him, but, you know, we'll try. Okay, lap 28, Pierre has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix again. Now he's just got to get into the points to get a bonus point for that. Wow, 29.5. What did you eat this morning for your breakfast?
Sounds like a spin.
Right, Hamilton's binned it. That should be a free spot.
Now watch this.
It's going to be. Is it going to be out of Brooklands? Yes, it is. Whoa, that's a big one. Aggressive goes around.
Alpine have
Okay, lap 37. Gasly's gained two positions here, and they're going to be down into Brooklands. He's oh, he's got. Oh, how's that? Oh, Pierre Gasly, mate. That was around the outside of a Williams and a Ferrari, and he's gone. We will be seeing you. I think everyone should get up and punch the air on that one, because that was a fantastic little pass by the man. Okay, this is the fight we need to concentrate on here. Russell and Perez is for the race leaders. George sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix by half a second from Pierre Gasly. Gasly's found himself in P4 as Perez is now overtaking Russell. So this fight is going to be going on now. And look who's lurking in the background, Sebastian Vettel in that AlphaTauri. This right here that you're seeing here is the fight for the race lead.
They've gained a position.
And Vettel is legit up there on pace.
Really disappointed with that.
How he's up there on pace, I haven't got the world's foggiest idea. Okay, that 44, Russell's overtaken Perez. I hope we don't have to be micromanaging this coming towards the end of the Grand Prix. But into Stowe corner, that's a position gain there as Perez is diving all over the place. Vettel might have a look. I wouldn't mind if Vettel and Perez started fighting each other. That would seriously help out no end. So please start fighting. Sonoda is locked up into turn 5. Yeah, I think Brooklands is turn 5. Straight on he goes. He'll come back out behind that McLaren. I think that's Hamilton back there. I know the British crowd are willing George on. I'd be willing George on at the same time. Go, George! Okay, lap 47. Leclerc has now joined the party on Gasly.
Watch this. There's Leclerc.
This was always the worry because Leclerc is two-stopping. Two-stop versus one-stop is very marginal here. And I do mean very, very marginal. It could go one way or the other. We're going to find ya. Alright, Russell's back past Perez now. It's going to be down the hanger straight here. Pop that DRS wide open. Speed advantage. We'll be seeing you. Goodbye. God bless. Now get Vettel past Perez as well. And that would be half a job done right there. So I'm keeping an eye on the time as well because I've got to take a break between recordings to go and get something rare. Okay, lap 50, Perez has overtaken Russell. Again down the hanger straight. If I was George here, I would do the pass on Brooklyn, save his ERS, and then use it all to defend the victory going into the final lap of the circuit. That is what I would do personally. But we'll see what he does. Well, we'll see what he does now as we're on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. He's got a 0.3 of a second lead over Perez. Right, I'm going to micromanage George here. So defend for your life down the Wellington Straight. Defend for your life down the Wellington Straight, George. Oh, he's got it. Oh, Perez is not even close. Good boy. Good boy. Go neutral now. We'll be back with you down Brooklands. Meanwhile, Pierre Gasly's having a look around the outside of Charles Leclerc. This is good for P4. If he gets P4, oh, he's gone for a dive up the inside here. He's gone for... Oh, I thought he was going to get very close here. Meanwhile, back with George. I'm going to set ERS to defend. He's going to defend all the way down the hanger straight. He may have this, though, a 0.5 advantage. Right, he's got to defend. Go. We're going to go with Gasly. Here we go. ERS set to overtake. Go for it, son. Go for it, Pierre. He's going for it. How about down the inside of Stowe? Pierre Gasly to P4. But all eyes on George Russell. The 1 year anniversary of George coming to Alpine, and he's going to do it in style and win the British Grand Prix. You get in there, you beautiful man, you. Yes, and you know what? Well, watch that pass by Leclerc by Gasly on Leclerc as well at the same time. It may have been for P4, but it could have been for so much better if he... Look at that, he's so close to the leaders as well as Pierre Gasly. What a man, what a specimen.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Yes, he is brilliant, but all eyes right now on your race winner, George Russell. Kings Lynn's #1 driver confirmed. Yeah, indeed, we will watch that again as George crosses the line in front of his home crowd. Oh, you could hear the roars from Kings Lynn itself. You may even be able to hear the roars from Scotland, because they were that loud. Yes, put that fist in the air, George, mate. Put that fist in the air, son. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, mate. Well done. Gasly, though, to come back and finish P4 and only 5 seconds behind. That 5 seconds right there was the penalty. Imagine if he hadn't crashed with Verstappen. Verstappen would have probably won the race. Let's be completely honest there, shall we? Oh, don't... I hope you're not crying, George. Are you crying? Oh, fantastic.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. Imagine how chuffed they must be. A podium is a real feat, and it's been accomplished in style. And right now, it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
Yep, they managed to bring everything together. Strategy, engineering and driving. They've had a very strong weekend indeed.
At the end of the weekend, It's second place in the constructor standings for them.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.
It is a fantastic result for George Russell, who wins his home Grand Prix, the British Grand Prix. Wasn't the fastest though, Verstappen was the fastest. Pierre Gasly finished P4, that's a good finish for Pierre as well. Perez, Vettel on the podium. Who would have thought that? Just have a look at the rest of them here. Leclerc, Verstappen, P6, so that's points gained. That's what we like to see, points gained there for that man. That's going to move George up to P3 in the championship. Gasly down a position, Sainz down a position as well. You love to see it. And we've gained 10 points on Red Bull. We're coming for you, Red Bull. Oh, give George a development. You would have thought you'd give George a development point, not Piastri. We don't want to give Piastri a development point. We want to give it to George. I think you'll all agree George deserves the development point after that. So let's go wrap it up then. So we got some more front wings and rear wings coming in. But can we just say, we fucking love you. George Russell wins his home Grand Prix. What a beast. What a beast, George Russell. What an... what do you need me to say? The car was just... Oh, Sean Day. I don't think anyone will mess with us now. They know now. They all know now. So, let's have a look. Oscar's got a development point. Let's put it on adaptability. There we go. It's good. And let's check the staff. Let's see who has a point here. No one has a point there. So that is job done as far as I'm concerned. But we head off to the Red Bull ring next for the next Grand Prix. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Tomorrow, French Grand Prix for F1 22. And back on Thursday with the Austrian Grand Prix for F1 Manager. So stay safe, be kind to each other. And we'll see you all tomorrow.